compatibilist says that even if the wills of these two people were predetermined, Walker is free in a way that Sleeper is not. An example might help to illustrate the compatibilist position. For the sake of argument, let's imagine a definitely deterministic universe, where we stipulate that everyone's choices are predetermined. In this universe, we have two people, Walker and Sleeper. Walker, rather appropriately, loves to walk, and he wakes up with a deep desire to hike Ben Nevis. He does so, and at the summit, he feels rather pleased with himself. Sleeper, on the other hand, prefers to sleep all day. But unbeknownst to him, a group of kidnappers have broken into his house in the middle of the night with the sole intention of carrying him to the summit of Ben Nevis. There, Sleeper awakes, wondering how on earth he got there. The compatibilist says that even if the wills of these two people were predetermined, Walker is free in a way that Sleeper is not. Walker's ascension to the summit of Ben Nevis was in accordance with his will, even if that will was predetermined, whereas the Sleeper's ascent was not in accordance with his will. He was carried there. The Walker freely ascended Ben Nevis, whereas the Sleeper did not. Examples like this motivate the compatibilist definition of free will, because they suggest that the classic definition just wasn't in line with the way we intuitively use the word. In the Ben Nevis example, we want to intuitively call the Walker free and the Sleeper unfree, even though we have stipulated that the thought experiment takes place within a deterministic universe. And this example also illustrates how the compatibilist can have both free will and determinism. If we accept that the compatibilist's definition is tenable, then we can decide whether an action is free based on whether it went through the mechanism of the will of the actor, regardless of whether the will itself was freely chosen.